Here's what you need to do if you're trying hard and you're not getting the results that you want. You feel like you deserve it, you feel like you've earned it, but you're not getting or reaping the results that you want in your life, in your business, in your career. And you don't understand why. Why is this happening? Why is it so challenging? The first thing I want to start off with is the mind is probably focused on a specific outcome, and that specific outcome hasn't happened yet. And chances are you are focused on the outcome more than enjoying the process. Okay, you're focused on achieving some external outcome in order to feel a certain way, right? To feel like I'm accomplished, I'm deserving, I am worthy, I did it, I done it, right? All of this stuff. And because you have this idea that the future thing is going to give you something, you're actually creating lack within yourself. The vibrational frequency that you're in right now could be the vibrational frequency of lack, meaning I need to get to this goal in order to fulfill a void within, all right? And so externalizing it is disempowering you, right? And what I'm saying is, how can you reverse that and be like, okay, I am already worthy, deserving, and all of this stuff. In fact, I would go a step beyond that and be like, because I don't necessarily believe in confidence. I don't believe in deserving something or anything like that. Because when a baby's born, you know, is it thinking, hey, I need to be deserving and worthy of my mother's love or my father's love? No, it just receives it, right? Would it have the thought that I need to be deserving and worthy of making $1 million? No, the baby's not thinking that. It's just in the energy of joy and abundance and isness. It's just experiencing and being present, right? And so when the baby starts developing thoughts, or what we call conditioning, then it sees, okay, I'm measured, right, in this life. If I get certain grades, then I can get a certain job and I can earn a certain amount of money, right? You're measured, but humans can't be measured, because if you're growing up in the Amazon rainforest, I don't know why I have this example of the Amazon rainforest, right? Or you're in Peru or whatever, right? And you don't necessarily go to a school, there's no structure or anything like that. You're not thinking I'm not deserving and worthy of things, right? You're not really, thinking those things. So this is all conditioning. So how can we reverse engineer this and be like, okay, life is about living, right? Life is about joy, right? Life is about love, right? Life is about experience and being present. Life is about passion, right? And you might have your own meaning and definition on life, but wouldn't it be better to enjoy the process of life rather than having small bursts of happiness every time you reach and accomplish a goal? Because those goals and outcomes and manifestations only come every now and then. Whereas you can create an experience of life through your own thinking and your own emotions of constant joy, constant abundance, constant happiness. You get to decide. It's a choice in this moment right now that, hey, actually, this is how I'm choosing to feel. You can control your state. You can control your physiology. You can control your thoughts. You can control your emotions. And by doing these things, it creates a certain state, a certain feeling in your body, right? And so you can choose to be in a beautiful state, or you can choose to be in a non-beautiful state, or an unbeautiful state, or a low state, right? You can determine what vibration you resonate at by healing your heart, which is something that I teach in one of my programs. You heal your heart, you actually increase your vibration, your core vibration, and it radically changes your ability to manifest. So what are we doing, when it comes to our daily lives? Are we enjoying the process? Are we enjoying the journey? There's a really good movie called Peaceful Warrior, and it actually teaches about this process. The moral of the story is that, this life is about the journey. How can we enjoy the special moments? How can we create more memories? How can life be more about money, or less about money and more about living and creating so much passion that money naturally comes, success naturally comes? It's scary for most people to step into this energy because a lot of us are in this survival state. that I need money, I need to pay the bills, I need to pay for food and all of this stuff, right? And so for some people, it's a struggle, and I totally understand this, right? But at the same time, you have the capacity to create and use your imagination. And some people say imagination is God. I think Neville Goddard says this: imagination is God, right? How can you use your imagination to create the ideal feelings in your body, the ideal state in your beingness, in your vibration? How can you do that now? You should be visualizing this every morning, every night, so that you feel good and you're controlling and maintaining your state. So no matter what goes on the external world, you have this sense of equanimity, stillness, courage, determination, action, so that you can facilitate growing and creating the life that you want. Moving into jobs, careers, projects that are in alignment with your personality, because your personality creates your personal reality, as Dr. Joe Dispenza says. And when you do this, things are more streamlined. You're not going against the grain. You're not trying to push a big rock uphill. You're at the top of the hill and you're pushing the rock down the hill, and it's not automatically goes down. Right? You're going downstream. You're enjoying the process. It's easy, it's light, it's fun. And when I'm saying this, I don't want to sound like I'm not saying anything's going to be a little bit difficult or challenging. I have my challenges, I have things that I don't want to do, but a majority of my day, a majority of my life, I've created it to the point where right now I'm living in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, right? Before I was in Bali, Indonesia. Before that, I was in the Caribbean. I was in Montserrat. Before that, I was living in Mexico. I'm from the UK originally, right? I grew up in London. But I have the capacity to travel the world, earn a living, help you guys, coach people. But I created this for myself. My personality aligns with everything that I'm doing right now. Even being on video right now, I prefer to do it this rather than being on stage and speaking, right? I could do that, but this is in alignment with my personality, the way that I am. I like working with the camera. I like working with computers. I like working from home, and all of this stuff. So I designed my life to be where it is right now. And you can do the same too. And if you would like support with that and you would like coaching, I'm going to be offering coaching to you at the end of this video. You'll see it at the end of this video. You'll see it. Click on that and check that out. But can you see where I'm going with this, right? Can you see that anything is possible? The way I grew up in the life that I live now is insane. And it's because I took control of my thoughts and my emotions and my spirituality, my energy, my chakras, and took charge of my life. And you can do the same too. So remember to keep learning, keep growing, keep expanding, and I'll speak to you soon. Peace.